Then I let me in the door. Then I gave your boy a chance, now the youngin' finna blow. It's a shame finna put the game in the figure four. Youngin' fresh from out that bottom.
Yo, welcome back to my channel. Before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, man. You ain't gotta like, you ain't gotta comment, but I do appreciate it if you hit the sub button if you're new. Now, in this video, I'm gonna be talking about Attack on Titan, but in particular, I'm gonna be explaining to you guys the real reason why Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2 is releasing in January. Now, if you do not know, which I'm pretty sure that you do, the first episode of Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2 does air in January of 2022. Now, we do not have an exact date yet, but knowing that every episode will be airing on Sunday, now it can be a possibility that the first episode of Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2 does air on Monday, but knowing that every episode should be airing on Sundays, that gives us an idea of when we should be looking forward to watching the first episode of Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2, which is January the 2nd, the 9th, the 16th, the 23rd, or the 30th. Now, nothing ever comes out in the beginning of a month, and nothing ever comes out at the end of a month. And if it does come out in the beginning or the ending of a month, then I am for sure leaning towards the beginning of the month, which in our case would be January the 2nd or January the 9th. Now, the 9th would make more sense because Isayama always released a new chapter of the manga for Attack on Titan on the 9th of every month. So, Mappa releasing the first episode of Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2 on January the 9th, them doing that would be doing exactly what Isayama has done for the manga. So it would make a lot of sense. But it is a big possibility that the first episode for Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2 could air on the 16th or the 23rd. But it does not really matter what day it airs on. All that matters is that it airs in January. And the reason why it matters is because knowing that we're supposed to be getting another 16 episodes for Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2, that means that the anime will end in the same month the fucking manga ended. But that also means that the anime will be ending in the same month that it started in, which is April of 2013. Now, first of all, this shit is too well planned out. And I don't know why, but it just sounds fishy to me, like it really fucking does. I've never heard of a story that gets adapted into an anime and then the manga ending at a certain point in time, but the anime being set up to end at that same point in time the manga ended at. But also, the anime is being set up to end at the same point that it fucking started at, like making everything come full circle. This shit is too well planned out. And me knowing that Linked Horizon has a song about someone who I really think is Eren asking a specific person who I really think is Ymir if they are free in 2,000 years and that they're gonna ask again when spring comes. April is in fucking spring. This shit is too well planned out. I swear to, I'm giving myself chills. I swear to God, Isayama, if you do this, you will be a fucking god. Now, me being who I am, a person who make 3 videos for Attack on Titan. What if this was one of Isayama's many ways of telling us something without actually telling us something, right? And that's something that he's trying to tell us, with the anime ending at the same point in time that the manga has ended at, and the anime being set up to end at the same point in time that it started at. What if this was Isayama's way of telling us that the anime is not just a copy and paste of the manga, and that it's literally connected to the manga? And going off of all the things that I had said in my previous video about the anime possibly having an anime original ending, not saying it's going to have an A&R, but the door is definitely wide open for the anime to have its own original ending. And in my last video, with me revealing to you guys that the anime could possibly actually be a continuation of the manga by explaining possibly one of my best connections that I've ever said, if not the best, about Eren and how he wakes up under the tree in the anime versus the manga. In the manga, when he is waking up under the tree, he's in the same position that Eren is in chapter 138. That alternate timeline that Eren creates with him and Mikasa running away together and living out his last 4 years together, and then him dying from the curse of Ymir peacefully, and the last thing that he sees is Mikasa saying "see you later," which connects to the beginning of the manga. You can even possibly say that the Eren that was in the alternate reality that Eren had created with him and Mikasa living out his last 4 years together was reincarnated into the Eren that's under the tree in the manga, and then him living his life all over again, and then him dying the tragic way, which is Mikasa killing him and then burying his head under the same tree that he used to sleep under in the beginning of the story. And Isayama's way to connect the ending of the manga to the beginning of the anime is to have Eren wake up under the tree once again, but this time he's copying the same position that the Eren that got buried under the tree is in, which is him laying down. This shit's right there. Like, I'm not pulling this shit out my head. And just to further my theory from that last video, in chapter 139, when Eren is explaining everything to Armin and how he's saying that he was only able to see up to a certain moment, he wasn't able to see past his death. He didn't know if Mikasa would kill him or not, meaning that it could be a possibility that she does not kill him. But with the way that Eren wakes up in the anime, way different than when he wakes up in the manga. In the manga, he wakes up peacefully. He wakes up to Mikasa saying see you later. But in the anime, he does not wake up to any of that. He wakes up like he just had a nightmare, like he just seen something tragic, something like his own death. Remember, in the manga, Eren said to Armin that he was only able to see up to a certain moment. He did not know if Mikasa would kill him or not. So what if the reason why Eren was staring at Mikasa so deeply while she killed him is because not only did he know that he was coming back, but he also wanted the Eren that's in the anime to wake up from this shit and to remember her killing him. So when he does touch Historia's hand and gets all that knowledge, he now knows that Mikasa is going to fucking kill him. Maybe he's going to do something to avoid it, or maybe, just maybe, she does not kill him in the anime this time. I don't know. But this shit is crazy. I'm getting myself excited because, like, it's all right there. All that Isayama has to do is walk through the door. I will lock and close that bitch behind him. Like, please walk through the door. Like, it's so crazy how similar this is to King the Conqueror and Loki. Just like Eren and Ymir, he was also able to see up to a certain moment. He didn't know if Loki would kill him or not. It was all up to them. Just like Mikasa, with her free will that she had, it was her choice to either kill Eren or to not kill him. She chose to kill Eren in the manga. Shit, I hope the bitch don't kill him in the anime. Please don't fucking kill Eren. Let him complete his mission, please. But in Loki, King the Conqueror had warned both other Lokis that he would come back if he was killed. And that this time, when he does come back, it would just be a different version of him. So he would just basically reincarnate. Like, motherfucker, if you kill me, I'm coming back anyway. So I'm not tripping off you killing me. And that's probably why Eren didn't really react to Mikasa killing him. And he just stared at her like, yo, I'm going to come back. And this other version of me in the anime knows that you're going to kill him. So it's like, maybe this shit, yo, Isayama, bro, it's right here, bro. Like, it's like, if he don't do this, it's like, why do this then? Like, why waste your time? Like, this shit's crazy. Everything that Isayama has done is literally planned out. He got the fucking anime ending in the same month the manga ended at, and he also got the anime planning on ending in the same month that it started in, making everything come full circle. Like, this shit is too well planned out. And then Isayama talks about how he has no intentions of doing a Attack on Titan Generations, but it looks like that's what you're trying to do, motherfucker, in the manga. Like, the door for Attack on Titan Generations is wide open as well, just like how the door for an anime original ending is wide the fuck open. To the point, like, if it does not happen, that means that Isayama literally dropped the ball. Like, for real. Isayama is heavily inspired by so many things. He's inspired by the Eternal Champion, which I did a video on. And the Eternal Champion is basically just like the Attack Titan. Isayama is heavily inspired by the Game of Thrones, which I never watched. He's obviously inspired by the Avengers. He's also inspired by Norse mythology. But his biggest inspiration is my love. And there's been a couple of people in the comments who told me that Isayama said that Attack on Titan is a direct ripoff of my love. And my love, the main character, is in this normal like setting, and then he gets reincarnated into this warlike setting, and then he's not able to achieve a single thing, and then he gets reincarnated into a different timeline, and then he's able to win. But I'm not going to get into all that because I know once I start talking, I'm not going to be able to stop, because to be honest, this video wasn't even supposed to be what the fuck this video was not supposed to be what it ended up being. I'm going to tell you that now. This shit was supposed to be about my speculations for the trailer. But once I made that connection about the anime ending in the same month that the manga had ended, and the anime ending in the same month that it started in, it was over after that. I just started I guess this is what I get for doing everything off the top of my head. But the video of me speculating about the trailer for Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2, which is what this video should have been, will probably be out next because it won't even be that long. But it probably will. I don't know. I just hop on the mic and talk. I don't fucking know. I don't play this shit out. But this is the end of the video. I would greatly appreciate it if you did somebody if you knew. I'm trying to hit 6K subscribers. I feel like I'm begging when I'm saying that shit. But you ain't gotta like, you ain't gotta comment, but I do appreciate it if you did somebody if you knew. And I'm out, bro.